Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
One player he said they can't overlook is Chris Bosh. He said Bosh is the perfect complementary scorer. He can hit the spot-up J and also really crash the offensive boards. We simply can't get so caught up elsewhere that we allow him to have a big night. And Kevin, at 6'11", Bosh really an anchor in that front court. When he plays well, they're tough to beat.
Thank you, Doris. Harden, that's good.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Ray, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. The Cobras got 5 points so far.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Lawson kicks to Harden. The shot will not go. And it's Miami the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Ariza and Winslow pulls it down. Miami leading by 6. Ray the pass to Bosh. And another basket for Miami.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Lawson coming off a stellar performance against Orlando.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Moniunas. It's Harden with the drive. Ariza has the open look. It's good from long range. Ariza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Harden. Rockets the pass to Ray. Good work defensively by Harden.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Stolen by Bosh. They're running. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Ariza. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Ariza's got his second bucket of the night.
Unbelievable shot there. He busted out the trick release.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons. This team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
A different look for Miami. Luol Deng is checked in for Spates. Wade comes in for Winslow. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Goran Dragic. Houston also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Myers Leonard. Bargnani comes in for Moniunas. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Here is Harden following the basket by Freak. From the arc. Brewer's shot is off. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Wade gets the bucket.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Shots good from Bargnani.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Wade misses.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter. He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Lawson kicks to Deadman. Down low, here's Bargnani. The layup missed.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Wade. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Rockets trail by 9. Here is Harden. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Rain, no good on the buzzer beater. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Heat, leading by 9. And back with the start of the second quarter in just... And Rockets head coach Kevin McHale spent some time with us in the broadcast.
When you don't have a dog, in the fight, it's different to watch a game and not really care who wins or loses. Since I've been a 12-year-old kid, I've been on a team, whether it was my high school team, my college team, my NBA team. And, when the game ends and you go, oh, good game, you high-five the guy you do the game with, and, you're done.
That's an interesting perspective on competitiveness and what happens when you're no longer in the thick of it, especially, Clark, when you're as physical a player as McHale was.
Yeah, I certainly understand where he's coming from. I mean, I'm living it in many ways, but for me, it's about the love of the game and sharing that with so many other people who love the same things I do, whether they ever played or not. There's some common ground even outside of the competitive court.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Decker. Bargnani is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Lawson. And it's Brewer in a shooting guard. That's good. Lawson's got his first points in this one.
My goodness.
Getting ready for Miami. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Spates. Wash comes in for Luol Deng. The Cobra, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Myers Leonard. Montejunas comes in for Bargnani. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Decker. And James Harden subbed in for Brewer. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He had 58 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Magic in Orlando.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And he gets the bucket.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Rockets trail by 12. Now, here is Lawson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. It's Harden with the drive. Harden missing again.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Feeds it to Olynyk. Here's the Cobra. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. The rebound by Harden. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Ariza in the corner. The shot by Lawson, wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
A three ball. No luck. The Rockets go the other way with it. Last time they met in Houston.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kicks it to Olynyk. He feeds it to Lynn. Heat moving the ball around. And the shot is good. And that's 18 points for Freak.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Stripped it away. Here's Winslow, and he jams it with authority.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And here's Harden for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And that concludes the first half. Heat lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the 2-point line as best as we can.
Eric, thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. If you look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something, because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Rain in a 2-guard. Winslow is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Dragic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Ray. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rockets trail by 18. Lawson dishes to Moniunas. He kicks it to Harden. They swipe it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And that one's good. Leonard's got 5 points so far. The Heat leading by 18. Gray the pass to Spates. And